Scrambled egg recipes. Check out these 4 recipes. Number 1. Scrambled eggs. Ingredients: 4 large eggs, 1 tablespoon of milk, shredded cheese optional, salt and pepper to taste, 2 teaspoons of butter. Instructions: in a small bowl, whisk the eggs, milk, and salt and pepper until just blended. Heat a large non-stick skillet over medium-low heat until hot. Add butter and let melt. Pour the egg mixture into the skillet. As eggs begin to set, gently pull the eggs across the pan with a spatula, forming large, soft curds. Let the uncooked eggs flood the area you just pulled back. Low heat is the key here. You need to cook your eggs on a low heat so that they are light and fluffy instead of rubbery if you cook them too quickly. If you are adding cheese, add it as the eggs start to form the large soft curds so that it melts right into the eggs. Continue to pull the eggs across the skillet until thickened. They are done when no visible liquid egg mixture remains. Do not overcook, and serve immediately. Number 2. Chorizo Scrambled eggs. Ingredients: 5 large eggs beaten, 3 ounces or 85 grams of chorizo sliced into rounds and then quartered, 1 small or medium onion finely diced, 1 mild red chili deseeded and finely diced, 1 tablespoon of butter, 2 pinches of smoked paprika to serve, a pinch of salt or to taste. Instructions: in a pan over medium heat, melt in your butter, then add onion and chili. Fry until they begin to brown and soften, then add in your chorizo. Continue frying for another 1 to 2 minutes, then turn down the heat as low as it will go. Once the oil has completely stopped sizzling, pour in your beaten eggs. Give them an initial stir with a spatula to keep the egg from catching on the pan. Season with a pinch of salt. Number 3. Gently keep stirring the eggs over very low heat until small curds start to form. At this point, stir in a circular motion to form larger curds. Once the eggs start turning from a watery consistency to a thicker, custardy texture with curds forming, take it off the heat. This process should take between 10 to 15 minutes. Don't be tempted to crank up the heat. Low and slow wins the race in this case. Number 4. Finish with a couple of pinches of smoked paprika and serve up. Serving suggestions in the notes. Number 3. The best scrambled egg toast. Ingredients: 2 slices of bread. I use white sourdough bread. Half a tablespoon of butter, plus more to butter the bread. 2 eggs. 1/3 cup of good quality feta cheese crumbles. Chopped parsley or dill to garnish. Instructions: spread a thin layer of softened butter on both sides of the bread. Fry the bread over medium heat for about 2 minutes on each side until a golden crust forms. Remove the bread from the frying pan and add half a tablespoon of butter. Add the eggs and feta cheese and cook, stirring often, for about 3 to 4 minutes until the eggs are cooked through. Divide the eggs between the bread slices and sprinkle them with freshly chopped dill or parsley. Make yourself a cup of coffee and enjoy the best scrambled egg toast. Number 4. High-protein healthy egg scramble with quinoa. Ingredients: 2 large eggs slightly beaten, 2 tablespoons of shredded mozzarella or parmesan, 1 cup of fresh spinach roughly chopped, 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, 2 cloves of garlic chopped, 1/4 cup of cooked quinoa, a pinch of salt and pepper, and 2 tablespoons of microgreens or fresh basil is optional. Instructions: over medium heat, heat the extra virgin olive oil and garlic in small frying pan. Whisk the eggs in a small bowl and pour into the pan. Once the eggs start to cook, add in the spinach, cheese, quinoa, and mix together. Season with salt and pepper. Garnish with more cheese and add any fresh herbs that you prefer.